minutes, okay? Because I have a perfect, bright idea for you right in my hands. This is one of those, you gotta see it to believe it, okay? It's that clever. Because what you're able to do with this is, you know those bare bulbs that you have in some of the rooms of your home? Well, now you're able to eliminate that because the bulb is actually here. All you do is replace that bulb with this and you have a complete light fixture, not just a light fixture. It's an LED light fixture that's going to last you decades. And we're gonna give you two of them for our best price ever at $39.95, 3 flex payments. And who else would have a bright idea than the gentleman standing beside me, Carrie McNally, who comes in with, yes, see, the light bulb. Just went off right there.
Hi, Alice.
Great to see you.
This is a wow, right?
Okay, this is a wow.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, just stop for 1 minute, okay? Because this is worth waiting for.
So we all know that these incandescent bulbs are grossly inefficient, right? They last about 11 months and they either burn out or they kind of pop, right? And they're being phased out by the federal government, right? Well, an LED light like this will last 45.6 years. 11 months, 45.6 years. This will also sip 11.5 watts, which means it's gonna save you 80% on your energy costs. And this is how simple and easy it is to take a naked light bulb that's grossly inefficient and blind you when you turn it on into this. Okay, we're gonna do this and we'll start the clock real quick. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of a cloth here, Alice, because this thing is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit if it's been in there for a long time. That's why when we were young and we had like an easy bake oven, we could actually bake in a cardboard box, right? Because it had an incandescent bulb. So this is the iBrite Spin Light, the brightest idea in lighting. And here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Less than 6 seconds. You can use the chain, or if you want, this thing is off the chain because I can do it with the switch as well. This is the most affordable deal we've ever had because you get 2 of them. Each one of these iBrite Spin Lights is going to replace 50 incandescent bulbs. If you've got 4 or 5 or 6 naked bulbs, get 2 or 3 sets of these. Give them as gifts. This is the gift that keeps on giving. And Alice, it's also shatterproof, right? So in your closet, in the basement, in the garage, underneath the stairs, in the attic, this is a simple, elegant, wildly efficient and cost saving. It pays for itself in probably 2 or 3 years. It's gonna last for 45.6 years. I've been really blessed. We talked about this earlier. I've been in this business almost 2 decades. I've been blessed to present thousands of products. This is by far my favorite, because it is the real deal. It is the real deal because it not only solves the problem, it looks great doing it. Yep. And then you look at the affordability. You're looking at $20. What you would spend in replacing all of these light bulbs, and then you get a light fixture on top of it. I mean, to go and buy a light fixture, right? What would just a nice light fixture, what would it cost? But this has got the bulb in it, LED bulb that's going to last for literally decades. Okay, decades. That's amazing. So you don't have to get on the ladder and keep changing it out and this and that and buying these things. Half the time I get these home and they're already, you know, you can already hear that little thing broken inside. But the problem is we have 727 exactly of these to go around. So please, if you want them, grab what you want right now. We've never had it at this price. It's a clear out, and believe me, we expect every single one of these to sell out because I think if they don't sell out, I think I'm gonna buy them. Oh, of course. I think I'm just going to go and sell them to my friends because it's such a problem solver. And look at the customer pick on this. I mean, that is as good as it gets, Carrie. Yes, it's 5-star across the board. The other thing that you'll love about it too, aside from not being blinded by that naked bulb, is that it's a soft, flattering light versus that harsh, naked light that exists. Right, and here's a good example. It's completely shatterproof because it is a polybicarbonate design. It's plastic. Now, I'll show you exactly the difference, right? Instead of having a filament, you have 24 of these LED displays, and this is the circuit board. Now, did you ever think you'd have a supercomputer in your pocket that would allow you to talk to anybody across the globe and see their face at the same time 10 years ago? No, of course. But everybody takes it for granted that they have a smartphone. It's a supercomputer in your back pocket or in your purse. This is an LED display that will last 45.6 years versus a naked bulb like this that lasts only 11 months. And we're gonna try to do this as often as we can during this limited presentation, but let's time it again. Now again, these light bulbs are super hot, so I'm gonna use this little cloth right here to unscrew it, right? So instead of hiring an electrician, paying $150 just for a visit, or heaven forbid, trying to wire this yourself, I'm just gonna take the iBrite spin light. It's got a male right there on the end of it. I'm just gonna put it in just like I would with a regular light bulb, and I'm just gonna turn it. And within 6 or 7 seconds, look what happens. I have a flush mount, complete fixture that's shatter resistant, that works on a chain. We give you a chain extender as well, or it works on a light switch, because this thing is off the chain, literally and figuratively.
This is off the charts.
Yes.
Okay.
Now remember,
off the charts, cool.
Remember, it's going to save 80% on your energy costs, and it's not going to blind you when you turn it on. You're not going to have to pay for an electrician. This thing is the coolest product I've ever presented. I wish I invented it, because if I did, I'd be, you know, well, who knows? But this is just such a great idea, and thank you so much for grabbing it, because I know it always goes crazy on the phone lines whenever I get out here, and it happens so quickly. And I imagine we've got like 5 minutes left, right?
Yeah, yes, we do. But here's the thing. We don't have much product left, all right? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just flash up a left counter for you right now. We're just going to pop it in and then take it out, because this is going very quickly, all right? So please use express ordering if you want it, because with people ordering it, I have maybe 400 of these left. It is one of the brightest ideas, a simple solution that looks good, that's affordable, that frankly is going to save you so much money, because what it saves you in terms of just electricity is one thing, but what it saves you in terms of not having to buy an actual light fixture, not having to buy all of these crazy things that you just blow through so fast. It's an LED bulb in here, but it's as easy as screwing in a light bulb. If it fits this, it will fit this. So you just take this out, you put this in, and it even will function on your light switch. If that actual little place up there, what do you call it?
The bulb, yeah.
If that
the
little
fixture.
The fixture up there, if it is operated by a light switch, this is gonna be operated by a light switch. So you don't have to crawl up and do that little thingy. If there is a light switch that controls it, then this will be controlled by that light switch. This is just brilliant. It is a brilliant idea. I love it. And I'm asking Carrie to go back, and I want more of these.
Yes, we'll get more of these for sure.
But you know, we want them in decorative styles too. Wouldn't that be great?
We'll do that. We'll absolutely do that.
Okay,
and
do
so many people like myself, I live in a house that was built in 1926. We all have these naked bulbs, whether they're in certain rooms, in a closet, in a work room, in a craft area, downstairs in the basement, under the stairs, upstairs in the attic. And when you turn that bulb on, what happens? You're blinded right away by it. It's unsightly. And the alternatives are, there's two alternatives. You can try to wire it yourself, buy an expensive, you know, actual fixture, and then shut off the circuit breaker and do all that stuff, climb onto a ladder. I'm not doing any of that. Or you call an expensive electrician. Sometimes they have a threshold fee where they just walk into the house and it's $100. Here's the answer, and we'll do this in under 30 seconds. This is the ultimate solution. When you have a naked bulb that's an incandescent bulb that is outdated and grossly inefficient, that's being phased out by the government, because let's face it, they're downright dangerous. You can burn your hand on this. I'm gonna just go ahead and unscrew this. Take this out. This is how simple and easy this is. This is the iBrite spin light. It has a male on it that's the same as the back of an incandescent bulb. And I'm just gonna just screw this in. I can do this one-handed. In less than 6 seconds, I have a complete flush mount polycarbonate light fixture that works with the chain or with the switch, and it's not gonna last 11 months and burn out. This is gonna last 45.6 years. Here is my challenge, everybody. Let's do everything we possibly can to eat well and live well and outlast this thing.
Okay, right.
45 years.
This is definitely going to outlast me. There's no question about that. What a great solution for you. Today, best price we've ever done. You're looking at that price break, $39.95. And these will sell out. Right now, with the people buying them, I have less than 100 remaining with over half of our quantity gone. You get two at this price, so you really should, if you can, go ahead and pick up a couple of sets of these. I don't know when we're gonna be able to get these back in, but absolutely a great solution. I'm gonna just turn it back to Carrie because the fun part is seeing how this works. You will get two. They are separately boxed if you want to share it with somebody else. I'm figuring that you're probably going to have a couple of places in your house that you can use this, but this is the problem right there. We have to get up on the ladder. We have to do that because those things burn out so fast. Half the time I get them home for the store, they're already broken.
Right, they're already broken, and they only last 11 months. That's why they're being phased out. This is how easy it is. How many carriers does it take to screw in a light bulb? In this instance, just the one. Typically, things are a lot more complicated to me, but that's how simple. A full flush mount, polycarbonate, shatterproof fixture, fully installed, that will save you 80% on your energy costs. That's infinitely more flattering, safer, burns cooler, right? I can touch this all I want. These things burn so hot because they are the same thing that Edison invented back in, what is it, 1898 he invented the light bulb, and it's not really any different whatsoever. This is 24 different LED lights that will last for 45.6 years.
Absolutely, such a great buy.
If I had a mic, I would drop it right now.
Such a smart choice. And we are going to go ahead and say this is sold out. If you're on the line, stay there. We've got one for you right now, but it is completely sold out. But Carrie is going to give me his Boy Scout promise. He's bringing more of those back.
I promise.
Love it. Listen, on the other side of this, we're going to clean the